Question number 126 says, mark the correct option with respect to phonetics. Phonetics, we all know that it is also called as numerical taxonomy. It is a branch of taxonomy that is based on all the observable characters. So this is correct. Numbers and codes are assigned to those characters. Okay, and all the possible characters are taken into consideration. They are compared with the computer and they are given equal importance. So this is incorrect, that few characters are given more importance. No, all the characters are compared by the computer and given equal importance. Equal importance is given to all the characters considered. All the characters that are considered. Okay, so this is incorrect. So out of these three, which ones are correct with respect to phonetics? A and B. So all except C. Answer to this question is option number 3. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 127. Natural classification system is based on. Natural classification system proposed by Bentham and Hooker is based on external as well as internal factors. External features which are included in the natural classification system is morphology. Internal features include anatomy, embryology, phytochemistry. So both anatomy and embryology are included in the natural classification system. Phylogeny is not considered in natural classification system. Phylogeny is included in phylogenetic classification system. So by this, natural classification system is based on morphology, anatomy and embryology. So A, B and D are correct. So by this, answer to this question is option number 3. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 128. Study the statements A to C given below and select the correct one with respect to mosses. First statement states that the sporophyte in mosses is less elaborate than in liverworts. No, it is more elaborate than in liverworts. So this is incorrect. Spores are formed before meiosis. No, spores are formed after meiosis. Sporic meiosis is observed in mosses. So this is incorrect. Vegetative reproduction in mosses is by fragmentation and budding in the secondary protonema. This is correct. So out of these, only C is correct. So by this, answer to this question is option number 4. Moving on to the next question, that is question number 129. Vascular cryptogams. Vascular cryptogams are pteridophytes. Differ from non-vascular amphibian of plant kingdom. They are bryophytes. So pteridophytes, bryophytes से different हैं. कैसे? Let's talk about each one of them. Pteridophytes, and here it is bryophytes. A. Possessing motile male gamete. दोनों में motile male gametes are found. Pteridophytes are different from bryophytes because they require water for fertilization. Both of them require water for fertilization. This cannot be the feature. This cannot be the feature. Mode of nutrition and being thyroid. Mode of nutrition is same in both pteridophytes and bryophytes, and pteridophytes have well differentiated body and bryophytes में liverworts के अंदर liverworts have thyroid body. So this option is also ruled out. Presence of heterospory in some genera. Pteridophytes differ from bryophytes in presence of heterospory in some genera. this is correct. Pteridophytes are heterosporous. Some of the members of pteridophytes are heterosporous, whereas bryophytes are homosporous. E. Presence of small but unicellular free-living gametophyte. In both, gametophyte is multicellular. So by this, vascular cryptogams differ from non-vascular amphibian of plant kingdom in presence of heterospory in some genera. So only D is correct. So answer to this question is option number 2. Okay, moving on to the next question, that is question number 130. Select the correct option to fill up the blanks in the following statements. See, in such type of questions, you can check for the first or second fill up and then you can rule out the rest of the options. How can we do that? First is, in gymnosperm, the male and female dash do not have a or an dash free living existence. In gymnosperm, male and female gametophyte do not have a dash free living existence, do not have a independent free living existence. So by this option is ruled out and all the rest options are true. अब इनमें से आपको आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि फर्स्ट, थर्ड और फोर्थ में से कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट है. Dash is one of the tallest tree species. Sequoia is one of the tallest tree species. Pinus नहीं हो सकता, Cypress नहीं हो सकता, Sequoia. तो मतलब फर्स्ट और फोर्थ ऑप्शन में से कोई होगा. थर्ड इज रूल्ड आउट. In dash, the stems are branched. Cypress में ब्रांच स्टेम्स होती हैं या पाइनस में? In pinus, stems are branched. So first option is ruled out. This is pinus. So by this, answer to this question is option number 4. Moving on to the next question.